My name is Luvonga. I've been working for Kenya Bureau of Standards since 2004. This is a place I call home. I wake up every morning excited to come to work because I know that I am going to solve a problem for the country. I am going to help the industry to grow. So I started as a laboratory analyst 3 and then grown through the scales at Kenya Bureau of Standards up to where I am right now. I'm the acting manager, Organic Laboratory. And Organic Laboratory actually has 3 sections. So the first section is a petroleum laboratory. And then there's a wet chemistry laboratory. We do soaps, we do cosmetic stuff. And then we also have chromatography. So chromatography is where we are right now. This is the laboratory where we look at food preservative. We analyze alcoholic beverages, look at things like pesticide residues, fatty acid, hydrocarbon profile. Actually, one of the things that stood out for me is the journey of analysis of alcoholic beverages. Prior to 2015, we used to have quite a number of deaths in the country, and that was worrying. What happened is that we went now, I put on my research cap, I went and did a lot of literature review, and then I came across a chemical called dinatonium benzoate. Dinatonium benzoate is a chemical, it's very bitter. In fact, the commercial name is called Bitrex. It is the most bitter chemical known to man. So we discovered that we could actually add dinatonium benzoate to methanol. And why were we adding dinatonium benzoate to methanol? Because in the western part of the country, this is where we have the sugar producing companies. And these sugar producing companies would also prepare ethanol as a byproduct and methanol also as a byproduct. So they would sell ethanol and methanol, which would be carried in tankers to be brought to Nairobi and or to other parts of the country for industrial use and also for use in the production of potable spirits or alcoholic beverages. So there was no clear way of telling the difference between ethanol and methanol just by looking at it. Because even if I gave it to you, there's no clear way of telling that. So the only way you can be able to tell the difference is if you have a gas chromatograph. So at that particular time, the manufacturers of alcoholic beverages did not have gas chromatographs. So what they would do is sometimes they would get ethanol or methanol, thinking that it is ethanol, and then they would go and mix with water in the right proportions and probably put flavors and whatever, and then they would present it to clients as an alcoholic beverage. And you know, when you're taking alcohol, it is usually ethanol in water, not methanol in water. So when they give the clients the alcoholic beverage, it's actually methanol in water. So this is what was causing blindness, and this is what was causing deaths amongst the consumers. So in that particular case, so we identified methanol as the problem. We had to find a way of making methanol inaccessible, or even if it's used intentionally or unintentionally, the consumer would not be able to drink it. So we decided to denature it. We decided to denature it using that chemical, dinatonium benzoate, which is extremely bitter. Even if it's given the denatured methanol is accidentally available, and you try to make an alcoholic beverage out of it, you cannot actually swallow it. So that was a deterrent to ensure that nobody uses methanol in a production of alcoholic beverage. I would like to tell all the customers or stakeholders that Kenya Bureau of Standards is doing everything it can to ensure that the products that are put in the market are safe for human consumption. My name is Luvonga, and I'm proudly KEBS.